Over $100 million. Over $100 million. $21 million this fucking year to do this. To fucking move like you have quicksand in your shoes. I don't even know why Golden State doubles him anymore. You won't get in the way, motherfucker. Yeah, LeBron deserves much of the criticism because he's the leader of the team. Yes, he does. But Kevin Love, you had so many lofty expectations. The media might let you get away with this shit, but I sure won't. Because you have the complexion for the protection. But here, subscribers never fear. I don't adhere to the social norms. Everybody gets criticized on my channel. Everybody. I can't believe this motherfucker. But you know what? That's what Cleveland wanted. They got this guy, Kevin Love. First of all, I don't really trust a lot of players that come from smaller markets and put them on a higher pressure situation, a championship team. Now, don't get me wrong, there are exceptions. For instance, Love's predecessor and the franchise's Minnesota's franchise greatest player, Kevin Garnett, came to Boston. You know, whether he was an asshole, became an asshole, whatever. He stepped into the occasion, and he was a productive player for the Boston Celtics. And he was the driving force behind those championships. They won championship, they won. I still say Boston should have won a three-peat. They should have won a three-peat. I think they would have beaten Orlando in the Eastern Conference Finals if Garnett didn't get injured in the 09 playoffs, 09 season. The 09 season. And that third year, I think Boston got it cheated out of a championship in Game 7. That's just me. Okay? Having said that, I never was impressed with Kevin Love, man. Never. His mechanics, his post moves. I thought he got a lot of his rebounds when he was heavier. I thought he got a lot of his rebounds due to like beating up on lesser teams. Like, okay, like what I mean by that is I thought that a lot of times he got like his 20 plus rebound games against, you know, inferior front lines. But then he might go against, you know, DeMarcus Cousins and he'll get 7 rebounds and DeMarcus will get 15, 16. You know what I'm saying? Like, whereas Rodman just out-rebounded generally every fucking body. But anyway, that might be a biased observation. It may not even be totally true. I mean, I don't have the numbers to back that up. I'm just going by observation of the limited games I've seen. I could very well be wrong on that. But going back to the point, I never was impressed with Kevin Love, and I always thought that his numbers were inflated. Now, the numbers do back me up on this one. They were always amongst the league leader in points, but they led the NBA, or were near the leaders in the NBA in pace, which, you know, was one of the reasons why the 60s, their rebounds were inflated, because they just had a much faster pace than the NBA in the 80s on down. You know, if you have more possessions, you have more rebounds, missed shots, and more rebound opportunities. And that's why Kevin Love's numbers were so fucking inflated. And when he had that 30-30 rebound game, oh my God, the media, this is something that hasn't been done since Moses Malone. And, you know, is he among the great rebounds we've ever seen, and and all this shit. And, you know, he's up there with Bill Russell and Will Chamberlain. I've never seen a guy do that. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Okay? This guy, nobody can fucking tell me Can't nobody fucking tell me that, just because this guy had 31 rebound game, that he's a better rebounder than Ben Wallace, who I think his career high, if I remember correctly, was a 28 rebound game. I remember seeing that game. It might have been against the Boston Celtics too. So you're trying to tell me that Ronnie Cycli, matter of fact, I think Ronnie Cycli had a 34 rebound game one year, right? So you're trying to tell me that Ronnie Cycli with his 34 rebound game is equal to the rebounding prowess of a Dennis Rodman, whose career high in rebounds also was 34? See how that works? It's stupid. You don't go by one fucking game. You go by a game by game by game basis over a long period of time. Not even a season. To me, you go by seasons. That's how you measure the productivity of a player. And you know another reason why I think Kevin Love fucking stinks? Because ESPN had the fucking audacity, the nerve to put this weak ass motherfucker in their top 100 list over Shawn Kemp. That shit needs to be called out more often. When Shawn Kemp had this opportunity to go to the NBA Finals, that one opportunity, that shining opportunity in 1996, he shined. Yes, they lost that series 4-2 to the Seattle Supersonics. Yes, they lost. But Shawn Kemp shined. Kevin Love, a guy who ESPN put just over Shawn Kemp. For what reasons, I have no fucking idea. Sometimes I forget he's out there. You guys are being had by agenda. This guy is 78 right, man. This guy is no better than Christian Laettner. Matter of fact, I'd rather have Christian Laettner because I know what to expect from Christian Laettner. I knew, yeah, he was the man at Duke. Yeah, he was. But pretty much you figured out that Christian Laettner was going to give you 15 to 18 points, 7 to 8 rebounds a game. That's solid. I can deal with that. You just give me that. I'm not expecting you to give me 30 points, 15 rebounds. Just give me that. You good. With this motherfucker, you don't know what you're going to get. You might get, on a good day, when he actually feel like fucking playing, you know what I'm saying? Because you never can tell with this motherfucking facial expression. He got the same fucking placid facial expression of Keanu Reeves or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I like Keanu Reeves as an actor, but goddamn, man. The motherfucker's like he can't move his face sometimes. You don't know what fuck Kevin Love's going. He don't play with no fucking passion whatsoever. But you don't know. One day you might get 27 points and 13 rebounds from Kevin Love. Like, yeah, man, you finally feeling it. Then the next game, this motherfucker give you fucking 9 points and 4 rebounds and 5 fouls or foul the fuck out and you know what I'm saying? Don't play no fucking effort on the defensive end. I mean, I was looking at him yesterday, man. This motherfucker is so slow, man. I mean, I really was looking at him, like, just focusing on him for a while. He's slow as shit, and he just seems like people only tend to use this term for certain players, you know what I'm saying? But he does like he's low IQ out there. Like, sometimes I really look at him and it's like he don't know what the fuck he's doing. He don't like he's not following shit correctly. Like, he's not reading certain things right. And I don't know, man. This guy gotta go, man. I really think that Kevin Love doesn't fit well with his team or something, man. But you know what? This is what LeBron James wanted. He wanted to fucking come back to a super team. You know what I'm saying? He feels entitled to a super team. He's a prima fucking donna. Fuck that guy, man. Fuck him. And fuck Kevin Love. Fuck them. Oh, yeah. trying to think about whether I should add this onto this video or should I save it for another video. I think I'll save that for another video. I'll say that point for another video. But yeah, Kevin Love needs to go, man. He needs to take his ass back to Minnesota, go to a team that ain't fucking expected to do nothing, to do anything, and let him put up his numbers there, because you can't handle the pressure in a real situation. You know what I'm saying? Last year I was thinking, okay, he went down before the finals. You know what I'm saying? He should feel, you know, the motivation to really produce, and he doesn't. He's another fucking hype job, man. Just out there to get money, you know, only interested in probably fucking the finest women. He's another one of these guys, man. But everybody want to, you know, I'm just gonna be honest. Everybody want to stereotype these type of guys as these black players, but these white guys are just the same. You know, he just want to be rich and fuck fine women. That's all the motherfuckers care about, man. They don't give a fuck about. As long as they produce just enough to satisfy their owners, the owners. They don't give a fuck, man. That's why I don't really get emotionally invested with these players anymore, man. Individually, I look at them with scorn and contempt. It ain't because I'm hating on them. I don't give a fuck what they millionaires. It's just that I know that I don't get emotionally involved with players. That's some fanboy kid teen shit. You know what I'm saying? I look at them as a skeptic. I look at them with a skeptical eye. I look at them like, you know, how the fuck can you complain about any fucking thing and you're a multi-millionaire playing basketball? Let's take that into context, guys. Whatever the fuck thing, whatever it is it's your favorite activity in life, whatever it is, reading, bowling, playing checkers, fucking, whatever it is. Imagine if you got paid millions of dollars to do that shit, right? Imagine you got paid millions to do it. You had to be on top of your game, couldn't be fucking off, but you got paid to do it. Do you think a motherfucker will feel sorry for you if you complain?